Hey there, science fans! Welcome to an exciting journey into the microscopic universe. Today, we're diving deep into the amazing world of cells, the fundamental building blocks of all living things. These tiny units are the foundation of life as we know it. Just like a house needs walls, a roof, and plumbing to function, cells rely on tiny structures called organelles to do their jobs. Imagine each organelle as a specialized room or appliance in your home. Each organelle has a specific role to play, working together to keep the cell alive and kicking. From energy production to waste management, these organelles are always busy. Think of a cell like a bustling city. Just as a city has various departments and services, a cell has organelles that perform essential functions. You've got power plants, factories, transportation systems, and recycling centers all working in harmony. Mitochondria are the power plants, ribosomes are the factories, and the endoplasmic reticulum is the transportation system. That's what's happening inside every single cell in your body right now. Pretty cool, right? It's like having a miniature city operating within you at all times. Understanding these cellular citizens, the organelles, is super important, especially if you're gearing up for the NEET UG exam. Knowing how they work can give you a big advantage. So, put on your thinking caps and let's explore the structure and function of these microscopic marvels. Get ready to be amazed by the incredible complexity and efficiency of cells. At the heart of our cellular city lies the nucleus, the cell's control center. Wrapped in a double membrane called the nuclear envelope, the nucleus is like City Hall, holding all the blueprints, the DNA. This genetic material contains the instructions for everything the cell needs to do, from building proteins to dividing into new cells. The nuclear envelope isn't just a solid wall, it has tiny doors called nuclear pores. These pores act like security checkpoints, allowing important molecules to move in and out of the nucleus. Think of it like messengers delivering instructions from the mayor's office to different parts of the city. No city can function without a reliable power supply, ensuring that homes, businesses, and essential services run smoothly. And neither can a cell. Just like a city, a cell needs a constant and efficient source of energy to perform its various functions. That's where mitochondria come in. These tiny but mighty structures are crucial for cellular energy. These bean-shaped organelles are the powerhouses of the cell, responsible for producing energy in the form of ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, which is the energy currency of the cell. Mitochondria have a double membrane, with the inner membrane folded into structures called cristae. These folds are essential for maximizing energy production. Think of these folds like the many turbines in a hydroelectric dam, increasing the surface area for energy production, making the process more efficient. Inside the inner membrane is a gel-like substance called the matrix, where important chemical reactions take place. This matrix is rich in enzymes that aid in energy production. Just like power plants burn fuel to generate electricity, mitochondria use glucose from the food we eat to produce ATP through a process known as cellular respiration. This process is vital for converting nutrients into usable energy. This energy currency powers all the cell's activities, from muscle contraction to nerve impulse transmission, ensuring that our bodies function efficiently and effectively every single day. Every city needs factories to produce essential goods, and cells have their own tiny factories called ribosomes. These small, round organelles are responsible for protein synthesis, a vital process for building and maintaining all parts of the cell. Ribosomes can be found floating freely in the cytoplasm or attached to a network of membranes called the Endoplasmic Reticulum. Think of them like construction crews working either at a central depot or on-site at different building projects. Using the instructions encoded in DNA, ribosomes assemble amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, into long chains called polypeptides. These polypeptides then fold into specific three-dimensional shapes, forming functional proteins that carry out a wide range of tasks in the cell. Section 5. The Endoplasmic Reticulum, a transportation network. Just like a city needs roads and highways to transport goods and people, cells have the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, a network of interconnected sacs and tubules that extends throughout the cytoplasm. The ER comes in two flavors, rough ER and smooth ER. The rough ER is studded with ribosomes, giving it a bumpy appearance. It's like a factory floor where proteins are manufactured, folded, and modified before being shipped to their final destinations. The smooth ER, on the other hand, lacks ribosomes and has a smoother appearance. Think of it like a separate workshop specializing in lipid or fat synthesis, detoxification of harmful substances, and calcium storage. Section 6. The Golgi Apparatus, Packaging and Shipping Center. Once proteins and lipids are manufactured in the ER, they need to be sorted, packaged, and delivered to their final destinations. That's where the Golgi apparatus comes in, acting like the cell's packaging and shipping center. The Golgi apparatus consists of a stack of flattened, membrane-bound sacs called cisternae. Think of it like a series of sorting rooms where proteins and lipids are modified, labeled, and packaged into vesicles, small, membrane-bound sacs that bud off from the Golgi and transport their cargo to other parts of the cell or outside the cell. Section 7. Lysosomes, the recycling centers of the cell. Every city generates waste, and cells are no exception to this rule. That's where lysosomes come in, acting like the cell's efficient recycling centers. These membrane-bound organelles contain powerful digestive enzymes that can break down various complex materials. Think of lysosomes like garbage disposal units, breaking down worn-out organelles, cellular debris, and engulfed bacteria or viruses. The resulting molecules are then recycled by the cell or exported as waste products. Section 8. Vacuoles, storage tanks for the cell. Every city needs storage facilities for water, food, and other essential supplies, and cells have vacuoles. These large membrane-bound sacs play a crucial role in maintaining cell structure and storing various substances. Plant cells typically have a large central vacuole that can occupy up to 90% of the cell's volume. This vacuole helps maintain turgor pressure, the force that keeps plant cells rigid and upright. It's like inflating a balloon to give it shape. Animal cells may have several smaller vacuoles involved in storing nutrients, waste products, and water. Section 9. Chloroplasts, capturing sunlight's energy. Plants are amazing because they can make their own food through photosynthesis, and that's all thanks to chloroplasts. These organelles are the solar panels of plant cells, capturing light energy and converting it into chemical energy in the form of glucose. Chloroplasts have a double membrane and contain stacks of flattened sacs called thylakoids. These thylakoids are like solar panels, embedded with chlorophyll, the green pigment that absorbs light energy. The space surrounding the thylakoids is called the stroma, where glucose is synthesized. Through the magic of photosynthesis, chloroplasts provide the energy not only for the plant itself, but also for all the animals that eat plants, including us. Section 10. Putting it all together. The importance of cell organelles. As we've explored the amazing world of cell organelles, we've seen how each structure plays a specific and essential role in keeping the cell alive and functioning. From the nucleus, which houses genetic material, to the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, each organelle has a unique and vital function. Just like a well-coordinated team, organelles work together to maintain the cell's health, produce energy, build proteins, transport materials, and dispose of waste. The endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus, for instance, are crucial for protein and lipid synthesis, while lysosomes handle waste disposal and recycling. Understanding the structure and function of cell organelles is crucial for NEET UG aspirants, as it forms the foundation for comprehending more complex biological processes. This knowledge not only helps in exams, but also in understanding how life operates at a microscopic level. Remember, cells are the fundamental units of life, and their organelles are the key players that make life possible. Each organelle's function is interconnected, ensuring the cell operates smoothly and efficiently. So, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep marveling at the wonders of the microscopic world. The more you learn, the more you'll appreciate the intricate details that make up the building blocks of life.